Hello, my name is Crystal Cockrell. I'm 38 years old. I have a 7-month-old baby and I have a fiance. Um, the reason why I'm making this video is because I want to get my story out and I want others to know what I've been through and help others. Um, I don't know where to begin or start. This is my first video of my story. But I've been through a lot, and I want to get my testimony out. I have a testimony. Um, well, here goes. Um, I found out I was pregnant September 9th of last year. And I don't know who all knows, but I have cancer. I have pre-cervical cancer, I have bone marrow cancer, and I have CML, blood cancer. So I have 3 cancers. And I'm diabetic. I have diabetes. And I'm on chemotherapy right now. I have a lot going on and it's very hard and difficult. When I found out I was pregnant last year, I stopped taking my chemo. When I told my first doctor, my first cancer doctor, he was a guy. When I told him about it, he tried to get me to have an abortion, abort my baby. And I told him, no, I leave it in God's hands, that I'm not getting rid of my baby. And so I stopped taking my chemo. And then when I seen him again, he told me when I was 18 weeks that I would have a miscarriage. My 18 weeks came and my daughter was still alive, doing well. And I've just gotten a lot of false hope since my pregnancy. And I just left it in God's hands. And so after he told me that I would lose my baby at 18 weeks, I went to my appointment the day before I turned 18 weeks. And baby was still alive and he had quit. My doctor had left and quit with no explanation. So I'm thinking he just had a guilty conscience or something. So I got a new cancer doctor. She's wonderful. I love her. She's great. So she's worked with me throughout my pregnancy, everything. I had my daughter this year, April 6th. I had my daughter at Sacred Heart, Pensacola. She was born at 34 weeks, so I had her like a month and 2 weeks ahead of time. She was 5 pounds, 6 ounces, which ain't bad. I had a high-risk pregnancy. I had cancer and diabetes my whole pregnancy, so I was always at the hospital. They were always giving me, taking my blood, giving me medicines. I've always had to have shots. I was taking shots in my belly, like blood thinner shots. I had to take it in my belly every day when I was pregnant. I had to watch what I eat. I had lots of tests done. I always was at the hospital giving blood. They had to monitor me very well. I just went through so much. When my daughter was born, I was in labor 29 hours and my daughter's heart rate dropped and I got into distress. So they did emergency C-section. And when they gave me my C-section, when they delivered my daughter, she had code blue. I almost lost my daughter. And they rushed her to NICU. I didn't see my daughter for 2 days. So that broke my heart. They had a hard time getting her out of me. They were pulling, tugging, and everything. And it's been critical. I just thank God. It ain't nothing but God, the grace of God, that has kept me, kept my daughter. My daughter's alive, well, here. And everybody, my doctor was saying she was supposed to be dead. They didn't want me to get pregnant, but God has his blessings and his miracles. God has his plans. And if God did not want me to have a baby, I wouldn't have a baby. And I had always wanted to be a mother, always wanted a baby. And God blessed me to have a baby and be a mother. So, that just means a lot right there. And it's very touching, like throughout me going through all this, God still blessed me. And my daughter is a miracle. She is my miracle. She might be my only baby that I have. I don't know. But she is a miracle. And I thank God that she's here and she's okay. I thank God I'm okay. Right now, I still have cancer. I'm still diabetic. I have diabetes. I'm still on chemo. And my chemo makes me very tired, sick, drowsy, dizzy, everything. It makes me so ill. I may look good on the outside, but on the inside, I am sick. And I don't feel good. And, I go through a lot. I'm very weak. I'm on all these medications. It's hard at times with my daughter. It's hard. It's a journey. But I'm thank God for my fiance, because if he wasn't around, I don't know if I could do this. I really don't. I thank God for my fiance and what he does for us. And he takes care of his daughter. He's here for me, takes care of me. He does all he can. And I thank you, baby. I thank you for being here for me and your daughter. Like, we couldn't do it. Like, you're a blessing, babe. And I appreciate you and I love you and I thank you for being here and just taking care of me and our daughter. And he was there by my side through delivery, everything. My fiance's been there. And I just thank him. And I don't know what I would do without him. And I just thank God for my daughter. I love my daughter more than anything in this world. My hubby and my daughter, they're my world. And they mean everything to me. And I just thank God for that. My daughter was in the NICU for a week. She was in NICU. She could not maintain her body temperature. She was on a feeding tube and she did not pass her hearing test. Now she's okay. Now she's 7 months. She has physical therapy. She was born early, so she's just a little delayed, just a little. But she's doing much better. She's starting to crawl and just doing so much. I'm proud of her. And she has her beauty pageant. She's going to be in the Christmas baby beauty pageant Saturday. So come out, support her, and just love on her. Just watch her. And she'll be 8 months Sunday. We're doing good so far. I'm trying to take care of myself and, take care of baby. And we have a home now. And, so far we're doing good. God is great. And, my thing is, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. And don't listen to what man says. Listen to God, the man above, because God knows best and he knows what he's doing. And God don't make mistakes. My daughter is not a mistake. And God gave me my daughter for a reason. And she is my testimony. She's my miracle. I have a testimony. And I am going to get my story out to everybody. Because if you're feeling down, lonely, sad, depressed, anything, just know that you can make it and you will make it and you can do it. But don't give up and don't put your trust in man and what people say. Don't. Listen to God and go to him and ask him. And me being pregnant, having my daughter and having cancer and diabetes has taught me so much. I've learned so much and it's taught me so much about life, myself. I've changed. And it's amazing. It is amazing. Um, I had cancer a year before I even got pregnant. I had cancer. And I was on chemo before I got pregnant, but as soon as I got pregnant, I immediately got off because I did not want to kill my baby. The chemo would have killed my baby. I said, no, no. Um, and, I don't regret anything. I would do it all over again for my daughter. I don't regret anything. I wish I wasn't sick, but it's okay because God is my healer. And he's going to cure me from cancer, diabetes. I'm going to be cured. And all I can say is crush cancer. Crush the cancer. I rebuke cancer in Jesus' name. I rebuke the diabetes in Jesus' name. Crush diabetes. Crush cancer. I'm trying to think, what else do I need to add in here? God has just been great to me. Me and my daughter, we are survivors, and we're still alive and well from the grace of God. I was extremely excited and happy when I found out I was pregnant. And the funny thing about it, right before I got pregnant, I went to a fertility clinic. I spent a lot of money going to the fertility clinic trying to get pregnant. And it wasn't for me. Right when I was about to pay them for my insemination, I got pregnant. So God had other plans for me. And see, I'm glad I didn't go through with it because I always wanted to carry a baby from me out of my body and not carry nobody else's baby. I wanted my own. And God blessed me to carry my own. And I just thank God. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. So this is my story, everyone. This is what I'm going through, what I went through, and I'm still going through. But it's okay, because I'm going to be okay. And I'm a survivor. My daughter's a survivor, and she's my miracle. And she keeps me strong. Her and my husband keep me strong. And without them, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm sorry to cry. I'm emotional, but I'm very blessed. But without them and support from my family, my friends, the very few I have, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I just thank everybody for being here for me, the ones that are, and supporting me and loving me and loving my daughter. Thank y'all, and be blessed. Stay safe. Have a happy holiday. And please get my story out. Spread my story around. Get my story out. Let everyone know that they can make it and it's okay. And I just thank you. This is my testimony. God bless everyone. Good night.